Special effect. The moon can look bigger because it's closer. It's called a supermoon. Jackie Faraday from the American Museum of Natural History.
We call it a supermoon because it's the biggest, it's the brightest, it's the best full moon that you're gonna see.
Every 29 to 30 days, we have a full moon. But to get a supermoon, something else has to happen.
And we've got a lot of red moons.
Supermoon occurs because the moon, as it's going around the Earth, is not always at the same distance from the Earth. It changes.
The moon's orbit around the Earth is oval-shaped. So, at different times of the year, the moon swings closer and further away from us. The point when the moon is the closest to the Earth is the perigee moon. When this coincides with a full moon, you have yourself a supermoon.
If you get a supermoon, it'll be on the order of 14% bigger than what you're normally used to seeing it.
And when the moon is low on the horizon,
like
it can seem even larger
20.
as we compare it against buildings and trees. But scientists don't yet fully understand this optical illusion. Although they happen almost every year, it's thought that sometimes a supermoon can have a super effect on our weather. Tide heights are extreme when the moon is full, so a moon that's closer and full means even higher tides. High enough to create more icebergs.
Could be
Elizabeth Burkowski from the National Center for Atmospheric Research.
Icebergs are constantly forming off of glaciers that dump into the sea. But when you have an extra high tide, a super high tide from, say, supermoon, you could end up with an extra amount of icebergs being popped off of that glacier.
And then what's happening right now, we have around 20-foot waves in Beaverton, Oregon right now. And still really high wind. And now we're gonna have even higher what is happening?